Hey everybody, Panda here to bring you Jojo's Bizarre Adventure, episode 7, and why is it Perry? Why? By that you're wondering probably, like, what happens to Zappelli? Well, well, the prophecy came true, and unfortunately Zappelli didn't have the power of friendship or anything else to stop the prophecy, but yeah, it was a very, very, very good episode this week. So how this episode started off first is actually a flashback of Zappelli's past and his master. I think his name's Toropi, or his master's called Toropi, and he was explaining to him, like, after he said, like, giving him a second chance, and he said, in a chamber steeped with death, like, when a child opens a gate, you will rescue the lion, like a lion, and open his way to the future. So that means that he's gonna he's gonna sacrifice himself for Jojo, who's probably the lion, and since the kid opened the door so him and Speedwagon could get in, open the door. And what happens is, like, I really did like how Zappelli handled the situation. Like, he went. I love this attack he did, which was like he spinned all over, and it was like a tornado overdrive, where he just spinned his legs and it like did a massive tornado. But Tarkus used the chain to make himself jump to the top, and what happens is he grabs Zappelli by the, like, sort of the stomach area of his things, and he was like, and at the same time, he ripped Zappelli in half, and he broke Jonathan's neck. Like, and that was like, what? Like, you can't do that. And it's like, it felt a bit like the Bleach Yamamoto moment where he's like had half his body left and he's missing his arm, and it's like, it was a very crazy. And the crazy thing is, like, he was on that, like, Jonathan was still breathing, and Zappelli was actually still alive. And what he did is that he gave him his last of his ripple energy, and he taught him this technique by giving him his energy. And it was really strange because, like, once Jonathan started like breathing, like he managed to get up again, and like Zappelli was like all way and all energy he'd taken. Jonathan looked really different. Like, he looked completely like, it felt like it was just a major overhaul. Maybe, I don't know if that's just to make him look different, um, or like after the transformation, or maybe the animation studio just wanted to give him like a different sort of look. And I just looked at the bit now. The technique was called the deep pass overdrive. Um, and like I said, he come out so like different, and he's like, "I'm gonna leave no body left to you, like Tarkus." And there he fights him, and he freaking like, see, he goes to like spit like these like teeth at him, and I loved what Jonathan did. Even though they went through his like thingy, like he through his like head like that, he just like punched him like that, and his head exploded, and I was like, that was incredible. Like, that absolutely. And the thing is, like, he even broke, like those chains out. You're saying, well, how could he do that? Like, with that? Well, he broke the steel from that. He actually became that strong. He could actually break the whole, like, the steel that even Tarkus with the power of Dio couldn't break. Um, and it was sort of like that. It's like with Zappelli, he gave his last words, and it was like pretty. I felt really bad there in my that saying, like, I had no regrets and all that. I knew about my fate. I married young. I had children young. I abandoned them when I was young. And I just felt it was really bad. Like, I felt really bad for him. It's like, it's just like, and he passed away, and like Jonathan, and then passed on. I did find it a bit weird that Speedwagon was actually wearing his hat, like, while I was walking into the town. And it turns out Zappelli sent a letter as soon as he found out about the bearer of the mask and its location. He sent a message to his master and some of his pupils, and they said like to get help immediately. Like even Zeppeli knew on his own he couldn't deal with this. He had to ask his master and like like the other students as well for help. And the episode ends up on a really messed up note where the Dio's in his castle and there's this woman with a baby and she's like, please spare my child. You can do whatever you want with me. And it's like, and he was like, "Oh, I see. I Dio hereby swear that none of us, either I or like my minions, as they're like everywhere, will touch your child." And she transforms her into a zombie, and that is like so messed up because she eats her own child. I'm like, you do not see that apart from when dingoes eat babies, like either that or like that Austin Powers, that bastard, like it's like, but that was pretty messed up, seeing that happen. But the episode ends with that little boy's thing, that little boy's sister, Polka. I think his name's Polka. I cannot remember what the sister was called. But that's she's in the castle as well, so that gives them more reason to rescue her. Like I said, overall it was a very good episode. But let me know in the comment section below what you thought about this episode. But thank you very much for watching, everyone. Remember, strike like a panda. Sign out, and I'll see you next time.